Okay, it's about our kids, right? We need this for our kids. We don't really need any other reason for pursuing a peaceful divorce. If you're a parent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But even though we don't need another reason, there are other reasons. So before we go to the nuts and bolts of our program, let's talk about a few of the other reasons. What about the rest of your family? Do they matter to you? Of course they do. You need to consider the impact your nasty divorce will have on them as well. Keep in mind, you brought your ex into their lives. Because of you, they connected with your ex. They built a relationship with your ex. In addition to tearing that relationship away from them, your gift to your family will be stress every time they see or speak with your ex. And never forget, your family members have a relationship with your kids as well. They are your children's grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. They need peace with your ex. Otherwise, your ugly divorce will become their problem as they try to stay part of your children's lives. They want to go to the events. They want to talk to them on the phone, pop in and see them when they have a spare moment, take them for ice cream, be part of their holidays. They want to have a normal relationship with them, not just on your days. And your kids want this as well. But all these things become impossible if you don't have a great divorce. So what about your friends? Are they shielded from your ugly divorce? Absolutely not. Your friends are probably friends with both of you. With an ugly divorce, you're forcing them to choose sides. Every time they speak with your ex, they'll feel like they're cheating on you, and vice versa. Stress, negativity, awkwardness. They don't need this in their lives. They have enough of their own problems. Friends are supposed to be an escape from the problems of life. And when you bring your problems, your stress into their lives, eventually they'll dump you both. So what about yourself? Do you need a great divorce for your own sake? Absolutely. An ugly divorce will become a dark cloud over your life for years and years to come. Always fighting, always going to court, always letting complete strangers make important decisions about your life and the lives of your children. It will hurt your job, your efforts at future relationships, and your health. In my experience, all that stress and hate and conflict is red meat for illness and disease. You don't believe me? Throw a stone in any direction and you'll hit someone going through an ugly divorce. Talk to them. Look at their lives and the misery their divorce is causing them. Ask them how much they wish they could have a peaceful divorce. Now, there's one more thing that's worth mentioning. With an ugly divorce, you're wasting a fantastic opportunity to give your children the gift of some level of financial freedom, some relief from the financial stress many people live with every day. Worse yet, you give that opportunity to your lawyers for their children. You help your lawyers give their children financial freedom. Here's what I mean. People invest in the stock market to get a return, to make more money. If you invest $1,000 and earn 10% on your money, at the end of the year, your $1,000 will become $1,100. And if you keep earning 10% on your money year over year for 50 years, that $1,000 will turn into a lot more, over $120,000. The power of compounding. Every $1,000 you invest for your children can become a small fortune for them upon their retirement. So, if instead of spending an extra $10,000 on your contentious divorce, you invest that money in a retirement account for your 10-year-old daughter at 10%, that money will be worth over $1.2 million when she's 60. And that's just $10,000. Nasty divorces typically cost way more than that. $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. I know many couples who have spent a combined total of more than $50,000 tearing each other apart in their divorce. Imagine what that would be worth for your 10-year-old in 50 years or so. Well, at 10% year over year, that's over $6 million. With all this in mind, if at this point you don't believe you need a good divorce, stop watching this video because you need more help than I can give you. If you see it though, if you see the critical need for peace with your ex for your own sake, for the sake of your family, your friends, and most importantly, for the sake of your children, let's talk about our program.